Hey, what's up everybody? How you doing? Welcome back to Karpo Gaming and another Destiny 2 Season of Plunder video. It is the last week of this season and next week I have a brand new season. So surely Xur is going to have some good stuff today, right? Well, we're going to find out. Once again, thanks for watching my Guardian. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. It is Friday, December the 2nd, 2022, and Xur is here back in the EDZ. So we're going to hop on our scooter, scoot on over here. We're going to see what Xur has for us today. Now, if you are new like Guardian, Xur shows up every Friday, hangs out for a few days, and has some exotics and some legendaries. Let's check it out and see what Xur has for us today. Now, as always, Xur has returning that illustrious, illuminous, exotic, and gram. So you can get after all those old exotics if you haven't already, my Guardian. And of course, we have two random rolls, one for the HAWKMOON and one for the Dead Man's Tale. So let's go over them. Let's start off with the HAWKMOON. Both of these rolls are pretty subpar, but still, it's the HAWKMOON, am I right? We got extended barrel, alloy, magazine, snapshot, and combat grip, making this a pretty good roll. We also have the Dead Man's Tale with small born, flared magwell, killing wind, and fitting stock. Both are pretty decent rolls, should be good in PvE and in PvP. We also have the weapon of the week, the Cerberus +1, comes with an intrinsic perk called Four-Headed Dog. Shoot erratic bullets from all gun barrels at the same time. Pretty good in PvE and in PvP as well. Pick it up and definitely add it to your collection. We also have another exotic, the WORMHUSK crown. This one's going to be an exotic helmet for that hunter class, comes with an intrinsic perk called Burning Souls. Dodging gives a small health and shield bloom, and it does pretty good in PvE, but in PvP it needs to be a little bit more. Now, next up, we also have the PEREGRINE GREAVES exotic leg armor for the Titan class. Comes with an intrinsic perk called PEREGRINE Strike. Also, the charge ability, Seismic Strike, Hammer Strike, or Shield Bash. Deal bonus damage when activated in air and provides a small benefit to the airborne effectiveness stat of all weapons. And it does, it absolutely do. Great in PvE and in PvP. It's pretty decent as well. Pick these up and add them to your collection. And we also have the Skull of Dire Akamar, exotic helmet for that Warlock class. Comes with an intrinsic perk called Actual Grandeur. Provides additional damage resistance during Nova Bomb, and Nova Bomb kills grants super energy as well. Excellent in PvE and in PvP. Now we have our lovely legendary. First off, we have the Vilpeculia hand cannon with a handling masterwork. 180s are definitely up, got a little boost. Pretty decent stats on it, should be pretty good in PvE and decent in PvP. We also have the Farewell Siren armor, absolutely got a buff this season, and this one's going to be pretty good as well. 360 RPM on this bad boy with some real good stats. We have a handling masterwork on this as well, should be good in PvE and pretty good in PvP. We also have an extraordinary rendition of a submachine gun. 750 RPM on this bad boy with stability masterwork, but everything else is a little subpar. Should be decent in PvE and in PvE. We also have a Farsight shotgun, a little bit of stasis shotgun right here. 65 RPM, and shotguns are always OP because shotguns are. And we got a handling master with some pretty decent stats on here as well. Should be pretty good in PvE and PvP. We also have a Far Future sniper rifle. 90 RPM adaptive frame and stability masterwork. This one's going to be a hard pass for me. Decent for PvE, but for PvP, you're going to have to make sure you hit your headshots. And last but not least, to round it all off, we have two weapons that I highly suggest. The Fallen Guillotine is one that I highly suggest. This weapon is fantastic. We got an impact masterwork no matter what the stats are. It's going to be good in PvE and in PvP. And last but not least, the Stars in Shadow. If it was good, it would be good. This one is not, so I can't recommend this one. Stability masterwork on this bad boy, which is decent because it can jerk around a little bit, but this one should be pretty good for PvE and PvP, and not so much. And then for our armor, we have the 7th Surfer set, and all of these have really horrible stats. The only thing I can recommend from this would be the bond for transmog, and it looks pretty good, to tell you the truth, for a bond for the Warlock. So not bad at all. Some decent stuff for the last week of this season for Mr. Xur. What do you think, my Guardians? But for right now, that's pretty much going to for the video. Hope you truly enjoyed it. I'll be back again streaming on Reset. Hope to see you there and see you soon. Hope you and yours have a wonderful weekend. And as always, I'll be seeing y'all in the next one. Later.